sent out invitations to the members of his court to join him in a party with wine and song and sport. He sent for his Queen Vashti to join the fun and cheer, but she was proud and stubborn, refusing to appear. The anger of the king was kindled to a flame. He banished Vashti from the land, putting her to shame. He ordered that his servants should make this proclamation to all the lovely maidens throughout the Persian nation. Appear next month before me, and from you I will choose another queen for me to love. What have you got to lose? Now also there in Persia lived an old and wealthy Jew, Mordecai. He was honest, he was true. Guardian to Esther. You need to be quicker on the pickup. He loved the maiden dear. He had taken care of her for many, many a year. So Esther joined the maiden. To the palace she did go. Appearing now before the king, she smiled and curtsied low. The king was so delighted. She had such charm and grace. He liked her simple manner. He liked her pretty face. He said, I choose you, Esther.
You go, girl.
You'll be my honored queen. You are more beautiful than any I have seen. Now Mordecai sat at the city gate, where he overheard two wicked men whose evil was most great. They planned to kill Ahasuerus on that very night. So Mordecai ran to tell the king to warn him of his plight. That's how the king was saved, by Mordecai. In the book of Chronicles, it's there for all to read. Haman was to him the king gave trust. He didn't know that Haman was most wicked and unjust. Haman's work to obey his own command, forcing them to bow before him up and down the land. I won't do it, said Mordecai. And he spoiled Haman's plan. To God only I will bow, not to any man. Haman, he was and vowed revenge to get. I'll find a way to get him back. This I won't forget. Haman planned and he went before the king. He said, my heart is heavy with the sad news that I bring. There is a certain people scattered through the land who do not listen to your laws, obey not your command. Permission, please, to kill them, I ask you now to give. They are enemies of Persia. We must not let them live. The king believed these cruel words and took from off his hand his jeweled ring of heavy gold, as Haman did. Haman finally had power. And he hastened to proceed. He didn't wait a minute to start his wicked deed. Destroy the Jews, both young and old, the king and I do state. On the 13th day of month Adar, death will be their fate. The Jews heard of the decree, and loud their cries did rise. To Mordecai they hurried, with tears and frightened eyes. Plead with good Queen Esther.
You go, girl.
Go to her, please do. She's the only hope to save us, because she herself's a Jew. So Mordecai went to the king, a prayer in his heart, hoping to persuade her to do her loyal part. Oh, Esther, we have come to you. We turn to you for aid. Save us from this frightful death. You must not be afraid. Go quickly to the king. Hurry, lose no time, or Haman will be able to complete his evil crime. Esther said, you go, girl. To see the king unbidden will mean that I must die. unless the king finds favor and raises his scepter high. She reminded Mordecai of this law both firm and old. The fear of what might happen made her blood run very cold. She turned quite pale with fright, yet quick was her reply, I'll go unbidden to the king. To save the Jews I'll try. For 3 days tell my people to pray and fast for me, and to the king I'll go present him with my plea. Esther went to the throne, as she has said she would. Her beauty was astounding, the king thought, very good. Ahasuerus looked at her, for her beauty was divine. He grandly waved his scepter and gave the welcome sign. What do you wish, my lovely queen? I'll grant it here and now. It shall be given, yes indeed, I give my royal vow. If it please my lord, I hereby ask and do invite both you and Haman to my room. For dinner tomorrow night. I grant your wish, my queen, whom I'm so dearly treasure. To make you happy, to grant your wish is my sincerest pleasure. That night the king, he couldn't sleep as he lay upon his bed. Read from the book of Chronicles to his scribe, he said. He heard how Mordecai, loyal citizen, did bring the news of that evil plot to cruelly kill the king. We must now honor this Mordecai that I, the king, should send. He is brave and a courageous man, indeed a royal friend. Now Haman waits. The king would persuade to let him hang old Mordecai on the gallows he had made. Ahasuerus came to court, and Haman he did see. You're just the one I need today, the king cried with royal glee, for I would honor a certain man for his brave and noble deed, and you, dear Haman, must suggest the honor that I need. Now Haman was excited. Because he thought he was the one. His words came out like poetry, his smile was like the sun. Dress this man in ermine robes and by royal command. Let him ride the king's best horse all up and down the land. Let the royal spokesman go before him in out and in loud voice proclaim, this is the man the king will honor. Blessed be his name. How clever of you, Haman. I just knew you'd have a plan. Now do these things to Mordecai. As quickly as you can. Haman, he was mortified. And thunderous was his rage as he led Mordecai to the center of the stage. The people bowed to Mordecai with eyes and blood, while Haman, was furious at the sight. The king and Haman came to Esther's feast. They marveled at her beauty, so radiant and bright. What is it that you wish, my queen, oh Esther, dear? All I have, I give to you, even half my throne. O king, if I found favor within your royal sight, spare me, I beg, from a most horrible plight. On the 13th of Adar, throughout our Persian land, my people and I must die by your royal command. Who is he who dares to plot this cruel and wicked deed? Who is he who dares to kill the royal queen I need? Haman, your majesty. In whom you put your trust. Haman is dead. Who blind Jews dust. The king turned red with fury. His anger whipped out fast, and Haman's power faded. His glory now was past. Ahasuerus ordered Haman sent away. He locked him up in prison and said he'd have to pay. Because he planned to hang the Jews upon the gallows high, Ahasuerus said that from the gallows, Haman but you, my queen, shall live. I give my promise true. And so shall all your people, each and every single Jew, call your Uncle Mordecai. There must be no delay. My new advisor he will be, and here he'll always stay. And so the Jews were saved from an almost deadly plan, and still we celebrate Purim. Every child